sweet families and friends. Today for Tasty Tuesday, we're gonna be making this delicious s'mores dip and also our dirt cups. This video will show you how to make both, but it's also in your guide. Without any further ado, let's get started. For our first Tasty Tuesday dish, we're gonna be making s'mores dip. So get your packages from your summer camp kit and we can begin. Our first step is going to be to wash our hands. It's such an important time to be doing this. And then once you're done washing, make sure you dry your hands completely and we can go ahead and preheat our oven to 450 degrees. As you can see, these are our ingredients. You need graham crackers to however much you want, so you can dip it in. You need chocolate. I use 4 bars. You can use more if you love chocolate, or if you don't really care for it, you can use a little bit less. And then we have marshmallows. We gave you guys an entire bag. You can use the entire bag if you desire, or if you don't really want that many, you can use half or whatever you think is a good amount. And then we also have this non-stick butter spray. We didn't give this to you guys. It isn't necessary for this recipe. It just helps make the s'mores dip a little bit easier to pick up with the graham cracker. And lastly, you see I have my glass pan. I don't have the tin pan that you guys have, but it works exactly the same and it's the same 9 inches. So first we're gonna spray down our pan with the butter spray. If you don't have butter spray, you can use butter or olive oil or any greaser. And then you see here that I am just placing the chocolate bar all along the bottom. You want to fill the entire bottom with chocolate. After you complete your entire layer of chocolate and there's no bottom of the pan still visible, you go ahead and dump all the marshmallows that you want on top of it. I just did it until I couldn't see the chocolate anymore. I'm not huge on marshmallows, so I did not use the whole bag, but you are more than welcome to. Here you see me putting on my oven mitt. This is very important. We don't want to get any burns, and I highly recommend asking adults to help you with this step if not doing this step. So you're just going to put it in the oven at 450 degrees, place it right in the middle, and then you're going to close it and let it be in there for 4 minutes.
A few minutes later.
The 4 minutes are up and it is now ready to be taken out. As you can see, the top is golden brown. That's exactly how I like it, so I knew it was time for me to take it out. If you don't like it that brown, you could take it out a little bit earlier, or if you like it more brown, you can leave it in. Once it's out though, you have to let it stand for 10 minutes, and then once the 10 minutes are up, you can go ahead, dig in with your graham cracker, and enjoy. It is so delicious and so good. That is all for our s'mores dip. Now we're going to move on to our dirt cups. These are the ingredients we're going to need for our dirt cup. Oreos, you can crack them in half beforehand. You can crumble them however you like. I like them more whole, that's why there's more of them. And then you also see the gummy worms. You don't really need to do much with that. The cups that I'm going to be making my dirt cup in. And then lastly, the pudding. These are all the ingredients you need, but if you see other stuff you have at home that you want to throw in, feel free to do so. The first thing we're going to need to do is take off the pudding cup package and dump it into our dirt cup. Right now, I'm only putting half of it in because I like to do a layer of Oreos halfway, so that is what I'm about to do. And now that I've done that, I'm just gonna do the other remaining pudding that I have left in the cup, even it out, and then finish decorating it. Right here, I am smashing up the Oreo in my fingers to make it more like a dirt cup because the smashed up Oreo somewhat resembles dirt rather than an entire Oreo or some worms. This is my finished product. As you can see, it is very simple and very fun to do. Yours might look very different, and that's perfectly okay. Feel free to share photos with us. We hope you guys had so much fun for our Tasty Tuesday.